Welcome back to Shot of Cali. I just want to talk to y'all real quick. I'd like to say rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle. That was a tragic thing that happened out there in LA. He did a lot for his people. He did a lot for LA, period. You know what I'm saying? He was the new wave of the West Coast. And, you know, he was doing this thing. And, you know, just want to say, send my thoughts and prayers to him and his family. It's tragic. When a famous person passes away, or when anyone passes away, like it becomes mentally draining when you're constantly reading the stories or the headlines, and when people just talk about it, like it can get mentally draining. You know what I'm saying? Tell your people you love them, bro. Tell your family, tell your friends, whoever, anyone you're close to, tell them you love them, bro, because life is too short. I lost some important people in my life, and I'm gonna tell a little story, a brief story about it. As some of y'all know, I lost my mother and my brother like 4 years apart. My brother died in 2006 when I was 16, and I was 20 years old. My mom died in 2010. It was just very tough to deal with. Like from both situations, more so my mother. She was in the hospital for weeks, and we talked on the phone here and there. I try not to stay on the phone as much with her because it was just, you know, I'd rather have her home than have her sitting in a hospital bed. And I think the whole time that she was in the hospital, I probably visited her about 2-3 times. Leading up to her final weeks, I didn't really want to go see her because I've never been comfortable with seeing relatives or anyone I love in a hospital. I've never been comfortable. People who know me know that I don't like doing those things. And the last time I saw her in the hospital, I was kind of forced to go see her, and I really wasn't comfortable with doing it, but I did it anyway because I knew she wanted to see me. It was October 3rd, that was her 48th birthday, our last phone conversation. Last phone conversation, we talked. I didn't want to go see her because, you know, it was still devastating to me. And it was devastating to me. When I last talked to her that day, she said that she was gonna come home soon. So I said, okay, cool. I was pretty hyped about it. Yeah, but that was our conversation at the time. And when we got off the phone, that was a Sunday. I remember October 3rd in 2010, that was a Sunday. And 2 days later, kind of found out she had a stroke. She told me that things were getting better and that she was gonna be home in at least a week or so. So when I found out she had a stroke, I didn't really understand it. I didn't understand what the hell was going on. So then it come to find out that the stroke was worse than we thought it was, and she ended up dying 2 days later. The reason I'm telling this story because I didn't really get a chance to tell her that I love her, like that the day of her birthday. It's almost like usually you would end a conversation with "I love you," and for some reason I didn't get a chance to do that. For 9 years, it's been 9 years since she passed away, and I don't really have that closure. Like I didn't get a chance to say I love her, and for 9 years it's haunted me every day. It hits home because I didn't get a chance to tell my mother how much I love her because I didn't really expect the unexpected. That was tough to deal with because I didn't get a chance to have the closure that I wanted. I really didn't. I didn't go see her or none of that. I don't know. It's crazy because one minute you talk to someone you love on the phone or whatever, or you see them in the street, and then something drastic happens and then it just changes. And sometimes we don't understand why does it happen. Why do things turn out the way they turn out? Like it's been 9 years and that still bothers me to this day because I have no closure whatsoever. I didn't get a chance to tell her I love her. I didn't get a chance to see her as much while she was in the hospital. And I don't know, it's something I still deal with every day for the last 9 years, and I'll probably deal with it until I visit her gravesite. And you know, when I get a chance to do that, I'll be able to have that one-on-one conversation with her. Maybe I'll do a video on it, I don't know, but we'll see what happens. But my brother, he passed away in 2006. I was 16 years old. Growing up with my brother Lance, that's his name, Lance. Growing up with him, you know, we bumped heads a lot, you know, just like most siblings do. We argued, we fought, we did everything in the book. It was crazy how it took for his last year on earth that we got close because, like I said, we fought a lot. We didn't always get along during the younger years. I mean, our relationship, if you ask me, our relationship was up and down, but you know, that was my big brother. I loved him. I did whatever it was for him, no matter how much we bicker and go back and forth. I always did anything for him. That was my brother. When he was in the hospital, I didn't get a chance to see him as much as well. The last day he was in the house with us, we pretty much had to carry him out of here because of, you know, he was in very bad shape. Like his kidneys and stuff were shutting down on him crazy. It was crazy. Like things on his body was just shutting down. You know, he was very sickly. You know what I'm saying? He was a very sick person. Having to carry him out of here, that was like the last time I saw him alive. And when he was in the hospital for a week before he passed away, I didn't get a chance to get that closure either. Didn't get a chance to tell him how much I love him, how much he meant to me, you know, despite us always fussing and fighting like brothers. And, you know, like I said, it took for the last year that we was really getting close. I guess he saw me as a, you know, becoming a young man, getting older, realized that, you know, he needed me more than he thought he did. He was only 22 years old when he passed away. And, you know, like I said, I didn't get the closure from his situation either. I mean, it's been almost 13 years since he's passed away. And, you know, I'm finally getting to a place when I realize, like, you know, he's gone. He's not coming back. I miss him dearly. I miss him and my mother. I miss them dearly, bro. Like, I'm not gonna cry on camera. I think I did all my crying yesterday. Because, you know, from, you know, the situation that happened, you know, with Nipsey Hussle, that made me think about my own people and how much, you know, if one minute they're here and 1 minute they're gone. Like, it's crazy. And I just want to tell people, you know, just tell your loved ones, bro. Tell them as much as you can. Call them how much you love them. You know, tell them you're just thinking about them. That makes me think of how much I miss my mother and brother. Like, I wish I could just pick up the phone and call and tell them how much I love them. But you know what I'm saying? I know from heaven above, they know that I love them. I miss them dearly. You know what I'm saying? Tell your people you love them, man. Check on your people. Call them. Text them. Email them. However, any form of communication, just tell them that you love them. Life is if there's someone in your family or any of your friends that you're not really getting along with at the moment, man, you gotta let those things go, bro. You know, life is too short. You know what I'm saying? You gotta cherish the moments that you have with each other. Enjoy each other while we're around. You know what I mean? I just want to talk to y'all real quick. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to Shy the Cali YouTube channel. If you're new to our channel, make sure you hit the notification bell. That way you get a notification whether I upload or when Amy uploads a video. So, yeah. But Shy the Cali, tell your people you love them. Tell your family, your friends, your loved ones. Tell them you love them, bro. Because life's too short. And I love y'all. We out.